Okay, and we are good to go. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition live stream. And yes, Anthony, that was so close. And yes, Alex, you were the first one here. But yes, hello, and welcome back to another Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition stream. Literally, try saying that 3 times as fast. And yes, we are back playing some more of this wonderful game. And oh, whoa, okay. My phone speakers are way louder than I expected them to be, but good to know that I sound nice and crystal clear for you guys, so I'm going to just turn that down and just keep that there. Righty then. Anyways, yes, we are back playing this game. The timing is a little bit earlier this time, as today is the beginning of E3, so literally right after we're done streaming here, I'll be coming offline. Literally, the title of the stream will change, like, I'll just change all the info, change the thumbnail, all that stuff. And then we'll be jumping back online, and I'll be streaming, day 1 of E3, which today is EA, so we'll see what EA has in store for us. But anyway, aside from that now, we have, whoops, I didn't mean to open the bazaar, we have stuff to do in this game, so let's crack on with it, and let's carry on with, the definitive experience of, Hyrule Warriors. Right, so when we last left off, whoops, hang on, let me sort out my layout here on the PC right there. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, wait, hang on. I've completely, like, screwed this up now. Wait. Let me just stretch. Whoops, hang on. There we go. Wait, hang on. Why has that gone and done that? There we go. That's perfect. Okay, right. Because at the moment I have it sort of laid out on the side as well, because I do not want to miss when E3 starts. So... EA, Human's arch nemesis? Exactly! We need to see what cunning plans they're devising. Anyway, right. Yeah, let's crack on with it and let's play the game. Because yes, after this, we're going to be jumping into E3 live reactions. Which I'm actually really looking forward to. Because, well, this will be the first time I'm covering it on this channel. That's literally, that is true. I've never covered E3 on, well, Game Expert 173 anyway. I did do it once on Divided Games. And another time... Actually, no, I covered it once on... No, I think it was just there. Like, it was just once on Divided Games. I covered E3. And, yeah, like, it was literally... That was just it. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Shit, right, so when we left off, we started Lana and Midna. We had to fight Midna, and then she joined our party. She's rather low leveled. If I could bump her up a few levels, which I can't because I don't have enough rupees, that would be lovely. But it doesn't seem like I can do that, so... Wait, have I got any spare weapons I can sell? No, I don't even have that either. Literally, like, the thing is I'm so used to my other save now, which, yeah, on my other save, I've now beaten, well, the main story of the game anyway. Wait a minute, what did I just do? I think I just selected to play as Midna.
An unusual girl named Agatha from the Twilight.
Wait, E3? Smash Switch! Smash Switch! Smash Switch! Yeah, exactly! Although Nintendo's on Tuesday, which I will be streaming. So I will be doing that as well. So not today, but not today, because today EA. But at some point we'll, yeah. What's it? Today is EA. Tomorrow's Microsoft, and then I'm gonna have to miss out Monday. I'm really sorry because I was gonna do Sony on Monday, but they're literally going at like 2 AM here, and I need to sleep because I got work in the morning, and well, you know, I can't like, yeah, I can't. I wish I like could get like the time off to do it, but no, I can't, unfortunately. But either way, it's fine. We'll make do. Right, now in this level there is a heart container for Midna and a heart piece for Lana. So actually, do you know what? No, I'm glad I picked Midna actually, because we can grind out some of her levels and we can get the heart container, which I will be going for in a bit. Right now, let's just check out some of her moves, which obviously I'm not going to be used to because on my completed save file on my other save, I've already got all of her moves, and I'm coming back to a save where I just barely have the bare minimum for her. So yeah, we're in for stuff. I'll keep you posted for Microsoft. No, I can make Microsoft. Microsoft is tomorrow. It's Sony I'm gonna miss. Like Sony, I'm gonna have to catch pretty much Tuesday morning before work. Like I'm gonna have to watch it with breakfast because they're gonna be at Monday night 2 AM here. So I'm going to miss Sony's conference, and then I'll have to catch it the next morning. So basically, you'd be texting me, and I'd be waking up, and you'd be like, oh my god, they announced this, and they showed this, and I'll be like, oh, like, I slept. I don't want to miss it, but it's like, oh, timing, man. Sony always love to do it, like, in the morning. I know it's because it's a different time out there and stuff, but seriously. The one thing I'm really happy about, though, is Nintendo didn't follow suit. Like, Nintendo's going straight up last this year. And it's going to be at, like, a reasonable time. It's going to be at 5 PM here, which is normally around the time when I finish work. Although, on Tuesday, I actually finish work early, so I'm going to get to catch Nintendo's press conference, which is the big one because of Super Smash Bros. Switch, and maybe even some DLC for some games we don't even know, and also Pokemon as well. Pokemon, yeah. Also, you're using the dodge dash. Wait. Also, I see you're using the dodge dash start. Yeah, exactly. Literally, ever since you told me that, Anthony, I'd never stop using it now because it's so useful. Right. So we need to capture the 2 keeps first. Let me not get too distracted now because yeah, we do need to focus on what we are doing. Right, we have some aerial alphos. We can't do anything about them until we get the hook shot, which once we do get the hook shot, which is in this level, we can go back and get the heart piece for Sheik in the other level, which was Death Mountain. And my days, his weak point really does not stay for that long at all. This is why you need the hook shot to take these guys down, but we can't get it yet. But it's fine, we get it in this level. We get it right here in this level. Yes, there we go, I started hitting his weak point. Oh my days, this Midna's so slow. I'm so used to my Midna now on my other save, literally. I'm going to make sure I get all my characters like my other save. Because literally it's just, oh. I did a good. Yes, you did a fantastic, Anthony. You really did. Wait, whoa, what's this? Oh, weapon! Weapon. I believe it's a weapon. Yeah, weapon. I've almost forgot about the weapons too, because on my completed save you don't get them anymore. Well, unless you do a adventure mode level where you get the weapons there. But in story mode, after you get to a certain threshold, I think it's pretty much after you get the Master Sword, you don't really get weapons anymore either. Right. Oh god, okay. Yeah, now this is when they're going to give us the hook shot. Right, destroy that. That's going to get in the way. But yeah, like, I really still needed to get Hyrule Warriors done, because obviously, you know, I got other games to do, and this game's still on my to-do list as the ongoing Let's Play at the moment, so that's how we're doing right now. So I literally figured, why don't I start with some Hyrule Warriors this time, and then, yeah, we can do, like, a nice 2-hour stream, and then at 9 o'clock we can transition over, and we can watch EA go live at E3. I'm hoping they announce some good stuff, but again, I won't dwell on it too much because that's what the EA E3 reaction stream is for, not here. No, you still get weapons after the Master Sword. Really? Because in my save, after the Master Sword, except for like one of the crossbows for Linkle, like I pretty much stopped getting too many weapons. Like, I mean, I know you get the little weapons where you get duplicates of the same weapon with different stats and stuff, but I mean, like, when you get brand new original weapons, except for like adventure mode, I didn't really find too many, or maybe I wasn't exploring enough. But oh well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do something different here in this run, and then like that'll inspire me to go back and check my other save, because yeah, even though I finished the main story on my other save, doesn't mean I haven't missed anything. Well, I did pretty much go for nearly everything. I got all the Sculpturellas, although I need to go back and get the hard mode Sculpturellas now. But yeah. Right, we defeat him, and then we get another special chest. And this chest is what's going to have our hook shot. I never actually noticed, but Midna does actually pull the chest open with her hair hand thing. I don't know what to call it. Her hair. Yeah, why don't we just call it a hair hand? Right, oh, now the passageway that leads to the heart piece is blocked, so we can't do anything about that just yet. So, we'll have to wait on the heart piece for now. Now that we have the hook shot, well, we get the boss. I'm about to play a game. Got any ideas? Nope, not sure. Depends. What games you got, Alex? What games you got that you want to play? Right, well, let's activate... Oh, God. No. I hate that it's the attack button to activate the owls, because then it's like, you go to activate them and you just end up doing like a little attack forward, like, yeah, and like, yeah, no, I wanna activate the owl, right? So anyway, hook shots are used for those things right there. Basically, any ledge you could jump off of earlier, you can now go back up. So we use our hook shot and we can do that. And basically, yeah, when we done the Death Mountain level, one of the things I struggled to get was the sculpture, because I was proper like, what? Where is it? Like, where the hell is it? And I couldn't figure out where it was. And that is actually because the sculpture is on a ledge on Death Mountain that you cannot reach unless you have the hook shot. So without the hook shot, I was not going to get the sculpture. So yeah, that's basically how that was going to work. Right, let's take down some enemies. As soon as we get 1,000, we need to keep our eyes peeled for the sculpture of this level, and then we should be good. Funnily enough, when I was playing on my other save, whenever I found a sculpture with Linkle, because there's no Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition guides out there yet, because the game hasn't been out for that long, anytime I found any sort of treasure or sculpture, I literally had to take a snapshot on my Switch, which is actually really cool. I'm so glad that the Switch has snapshot features now, because yeah, like if you do find something interesting, like, and it's on game, like the only way you're gonna like be able to remember that for later, which in my case would be when I'm streaming it, is if I take a snapshot on my Switch and save that snapshot for later. So that's the only way I'm gonna be able to remember what I'm doing. So literally anytime I found something interesting on my other save, I was literally like, right, let me snapshot that, because when I stream later, I know where it is for future reference. Anthony's saying play Superman 64 or Pepsi Man. Yo, I want to play Pepsi Man. I know people make fun of that game, but I want to play it just because people make fun of it. Like, it's just that funny to me. Oops, that was the wrong weapon. Okay, his weak spot's exposed. Now, let's talk about Midna. Like, what do I think of her moveset? Now, obviously, this is, this is one of two Midnas in this game. There's actually, there's Midna as we know her, like, which is this form, basically. And then there's Twilight Midna, which is basically her in her princess form, which Anthony said he doesn't like, but, I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from. She's basically just, like, more creepy, like, blue with orange hair Zelda, which makes some sense as to why you might not like her and stuff. So I get that, JC, I have a question. Have you beaten the normal game or just this version? Wait, what do you mean by the normal game? What, do you mean like Hyrule Warriors for Wii U? Because I beat Wii U version. It depends what you mean by this game, because this game has a lot of content. But yeah, so there's two versions of Midna in this game. Twilight Midna and this Midna. I actually prefer Twilight Midna's moveset, and I find this Midna to be quite slow. Like, she's quite slow, but when she can get a decent combo in, like, she can bring in the damage, I guess. But it's like, again, I find her to be a little bit on the slow side. I'm not a big fan. I do like how her moves, though, are like pretty, like, they're pretty crazy and fun to watch. Like, I'm not joking. Like, the way she uses her hair and stuff in combos and that is pretty awesome. But, again, I find Twilight Midna a bit more fun. You'll see what I mean, though, because Linkle actually does have a level with Twilight Midna. The level's called Her True Self. And, yeah, it's a level where you get to play with Twilight Midna. And Twilight Midna, yeah, like, she's way more fun to play as, but you can't unlock her unless you play one of the maps of Adventure Mode, which I'm guessing would be the Twilight map, because that map is in this game, and, well, it makes sense. I'm just surprised that Nintendo added pretty much every character from every Zelda game so far. I'm impressed, and I really want to thank Nintendo. Oh, yeah. Right, Lana needs to get over there. Oh. Okay, so then, yes. Do you get Zant and Girahim after the story? Because, I know you get Ganondorf in story. You already have Zant and Girahim unlocked, in the game. When you go to the bazaar, they're actually on the bazaar menu. I actually learned what characters are locked and what characters are unlocked, straight from the get-go. So basically, all the Wind Waker characters are locked. Twilight Midna is locked, and a few other side characters, like another, I can't remember what their names are. But there are actually quite a few. So they basically give you most of the main story characters. I'm just resting my knee up on my chair because my knee is starting to lock up for a bit there. I always do this thing on my chair where I sit with my knees actually on the chair, and I think that's probably why this chair's breaking, because I'm going to need a new chair soon. But yeah, because I beat the main story and I still don't have Toon Link or Tetra or the King of Red Lions. So like, I'm like, when do I unlock them? And then I found out you actually have to unlock the Wind Waker storyline first, although that's what I'm currently working on. I'm currently working on how you unlock the Wind Waker storyline. And apparently you unlock the Wind Waker storyline by beating main story, Seer's Tale, and you have to beat something else as well, but I can't remember what that thing is. Actually, no, I think it's Linkle's Tale. You have to beat main story, Seer's Tale, Linkle's Tale, and then you get... Wait, hang on. I would tell you that the correct map for Twilight Midna, but I don't want to spoil. I'm asking because I don't have definitive, I have legendary. Right, pull him down. He does that. I mean, I don't mind if you tell me what map I get Twilight Midna from, because I don't have her on my main save, and I'm currently working on getting her. Although, actually, do you know what? No, it's the fun of the game, so I'll leave it to when I find her. All I know is that she's on a map of adventure mode, but I don't know which one. Also, if you use the hookshot on normal enemies, you do this really cool, like, lunge attack where you basically just go at them. Right, now I'm 50 kills away, pretty much, from getting the Sculpture to spawn. And I'm actually in the right area for it to spawn, because the Sculpture actually spawns under a boulder. And, well, yeah, that's where you go and get it. Also, Agatha's in this level, and eventually she is switchable. So you can switch to her, but, yeah. Oh, God. Right, let's use Midna Special, where she just rains a ball of death on everything. There we go, Sculpture has appeared. Right, now, come back over here. The Sculpture is literally right under this boulder. And there we go. Done. Sweet. Right, we can move on now. Now all we have to do is get the heart piece for Midna, and that is pretty much all we came in this level for. Protect Agatha from the Commando. I forgot to do that, and now the Commando's on her, so whoops, my bad. Sorry, Agatha. Zant's forces have surrounded Agatha. Right, we need to go save her then, because I'm like, oh Jesus. Okay, right, camera, do the right thing. I didn't mean to press L. Right, there she is. Okay, right. Oh, that was the commander, the aerial outpost right there. I like how it even has the words commander above it. Right, come on. Time to die. Right. Come on. And then, yep, do that. Oh, God. Okay. Giant ball of death! Go! And then, right. Whoops. Watch out. Wait for him to expose his weak spot! And then the other one had to go and do their signature move. Oh, God. Oh, for... I hate that their weak spots get exposed after they do that. Right, oh, a bunch of Zant's forces are moving towards the ally base. Okay. Right, there we go. Now we have to stop the assault troops. Great. Okay, right. Let's get out of here then. Because we technically don't need to be here anymore. Right, this boulder here is where our heart piece is. So let's grab that. And then we quickly need to make basically a mad dash to those assault troops, because they're going to go straight to the allied base. And if the moment they get there, pretty much, you fail the side mission for stopping them. But can I just tell you what map Twilight Midna doesn't appear in? I thought he was holding Agatha, but I was just seeing the handle of the sword. Right, okay, let's go. Those assault troops are on the move. They're coming from the West Palace, so that's what we gotta... Well, you can still see where they are, because they're the giant red dots on the map. Okay, well, no, I wouldn't say giant. They're thicker red dots on the map. There we go, that's better. They become giant red dots when you're doing that as the main focus mission, but yeah. Oh, there's a commando there, but he's not an assault troop. I'm going to stop the assault troops first, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be annoying. Especially because if they're going to the allied base. Yep, there they are. Oh god, one of them's close. God, I wish Midna's running speed was faster. I like fast characters in just any game ever, so literally when you play as someone slow. It's funny though, because I was a Mario fan before I was a Sonic fan, yet I like fast characters. Can you believe that? Oh, what the? Can I? Yeah, go on then. Tell me what map she doesn't appear in. Right, where's the assault troop? There he is. Okay, do not let him go past. I cannot let him go past this point, because he's going to go in and he's going to wreak havoc on my allied base. Right, there we go. Take him down. Right, now switch there. Switch over to the other one. Right, use that. I'm so used to the much faster pace of my other characters. Seriously, I'm going to dedicate this save to making my characters just as, like, more combo potent as they are on my other save. Right, yes, there we go, do that. Yes! Sonic! Oh my days, I almost had him. Right, dude, come on, hit him. There. Now, there's one more assault troop. Mario's faster than Sonic, confirmed in Brawl. Come on, there we go. Boom! There we go. Okay, right, how's the allied base doing? Because I see some red dots in there and I don't like it. It lost a little bit of health. Oh, okay, the red dots are going now. Oh, now they're going to increase because the enemies followed me in there. Now they're going to go in there and fight for a bit. Right, we need to capture that, the West Palace. There we go. Oh, great, that thing's reappeared again. But it's fine. We'll find our way to deal with it in a bit. There we go. It's advancing towards the central keep. I don't know how to pronounce... Argarok? I think that's how you say it. Argarok. Twilight Mina does not appear on the Twilight map. That's it. Oh, okay. Oh, so I was wrong. She doesn't appear in the Twilight map. I was going to say, I was guessing it was the Twilight map because, well, it's the Twilight map and it's Twilight Midnight, so... I thought that would be the right answer, but no, it's wrong. Okay, then I'll have to figure out what map she does appear on and then come back to you guys with that one. Boom! There we go, captured that. I'm guessing this would be the chest where Lana gets the heart piece. Because normally heart pieces are kept in a keep chest. I'm trying to open the chest! And I keep attacking this Gibdo right here. There we go. Oh god, there's two of... Wait, no, that's an aerial outpost. Okay, right. Right, capture the central keep and use the magic circle. Okay, right. Oh my days. Will you please just stop with the hitting me? Oh my days. Okay, right. Move back, move back. Okay, now go in for the kill. There we go. Perfect. You pronounce it Ragnarok. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, okay. I do not know how to pronounce it. No, I said Argenrock. Not Ragnarok. Right, here we go. We need to capture... Wait. Yeah, we need to capture this place. Oh, Lana's in it. It's annoying that Lana's on the field, but I can only play as Agatha and Midna. I don't get that. So, like, they introduced the character switching mechanic in the definitive edition for this game, yet sometimes only certain times can you switch to every single character on the field. Like, right now, Midna, Agatha, and Lana are the three playable characters that are on the field. Yet the game will only let me switch between Midna and Agatha just because I chose Midna first. I mean, I guess they want to add replay value, but that's kind of a dumb way of doing it. I mean, if you're going to introduce a character switching mechanic, don't then afterwards be like, oh yeah, but we're only going to have certain characters be switchable in certain levels. It does get a bit goofy, the character switching mechanic in this game. Like, I don't know if they, like, sort of rushed it, because they were working on the core game and trying to make it, you know, obviously run on the Switch and just, like, be decent and stuff. I know, I was saying Ragnarok was how you're supposed to pronounce it as a joke, but now I had to explain the joke and it's not funny anymore. I'm invite someone pretty, if you know what I mean. Oh, Alex! Please do! Is it Brandy? Is Brandy coming to join us? Because that'll be amazing. Right, take down this Keep Saboteur. Damn, so many. Whoa! There's so many, like, captain units here. I can switch between playable characters in the 3DS version. Wait, so you can actually switch between all three of them? See, that's what I mean. Like, so did they rush it for the Switch version? Because in the Switch version, it's like Lana, Agatha, Midna, all on the field, but I can only control 2 of them. Why is that a thing? Like, it literally makes no sense. I think they rushed the character switching thing. I think they just added it because it was one thing that was in the 3DS version, and they also thought, yeah, we'll put it in the Switch version, but then afterwards they were like, oh, but we'll just, like, make it so sometimes you can't use all of the characters so that you can, like, go back and play the levels again so that you play this game for a long time and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Damn, you guessed it, right. Of course! Right, oh, God, look at how many of them there are! Wait, whoa, why is my boss magic up? Oh, probably because we're both near it. Oh, great. Zant's forces are going towards the allied base. And that thing is firing at the base still. Yeah, but the magic didn't work. So now what are we going to do? Oh, wait. We're not going to lose the base. The base still has optimal health. Oh, lure enemies and then use the magic. Wait. Lure enemies and then use the magic circle. Oh, okay. Oh, we have to use the fairy fountain magic circle. Okay. Right, there we go. Time to use the fairy fountain. And introduce Anthony's most creepiest character. I don't remember who I could play as in this mission, but I do know in certain missions you have to wait to play them. Yeah, I know that happens too. In some instances in this game. That does happen too. But I'm not joking as well when I say there are some moments in this game where you will have, like, so many playable characters on the field, yet in some levels, it only lets you play as, like, 2 or 3 of them. And it's like, I don't get it, because, like, if there's 3 playable characters on the field of battle, right, and they're all, like, playable characters, and there's a collectible for one of those characters, it's kind of annoying, because, like, again, there is a heart piece and a heart container in this level. The heart container's for Midna, the heart piece is for, Lana. And Lana's in this level, but I can't play as her, and it only lets me switch between, Agatha and Midna. So it means, like, if I want to get the heart piece for, Lana, I have to come back to this level and do it again, and that's really dumb to me. Oh, God. Okay, right, there it is. Right, so this is the boss, the, Argarok. We're going to be taking it down, but the only way to take it down is, first of all, we have to tug on its lovely tail. Do not pull the tail when it's on fire, because that'll hurt you. I wish I could pull on the tail now! Are you kidding me? Right, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. I can't believe that! Not only would it not let me grab its tail, but it lowered me to 1 damn heart! I'm gonna also invite a friend. Okay. Yeah, watch out for its fire-breathing attack, because, yeah, it hurts. Right, what the? Oh, great, Zant's here. That's so weird. The cutscene shows him inside, but he just came outside to come fight me. I know Zant is I know Zant's Twilight themed, but does anyone else think he looks like, does anyone else think he kind of looks like he'd suit, Skyward Sword as well? Because, okay, right, let me explain what I mean. So, you know in his entry animation, like, he kind of, like, does that pose where he sticks his arms out, right? When he does that, it kind of reminds me of Fi from, Skyward Sword. And because when Fi sticks her arms out, she goes into a sword transformation. So, like, when Zant does it here, it's like, he kind of looks like, a Skyward Sword character. Oh god, I almost had it. Okay, right, come on. Gotta take all these enemies down. Right, hang on. Oh, I need to get hearts. Stupid dragon almost destroyed me. Okay, right, there we go. Got my hearts. I got my hearts and I hope to die. Okay, right, let's go back and face it now, because that was stupid. So yeah, we have to defeat both Zant and this thing. Honestly, the Argarok I find easier to defeat if I could latch onto its tail. But it's just annoying because, yeah, like, you have to dodge its moves, then pull on its tail. And then just expose its weak spot and just wail on it. Boom. Zant disappointing in the games. The whole game is depicted as sophisticated. Wait. The whole game he's depicted as a sophisticated evil man, but his boss fight depicts him as an angry child throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah. No, I just find he looks like a Skyward Sword character because, like, when he sticks his arms out, it looks like he could turn into a sword, like the same way Fi can. So literally, like, I'm looking at him, like, sticking his arms out, and it's like, oh, like, I mean, if I never knew Zelda and I saw Zant, I'd probably be like, oh, he's a Skyward Sword guy. But then when you play him, when you find him in the Twilight Princess level, it kind of gives away that he's from Twilight Princess. Right, come on. Right, let's do our special here, because we need to clear out this horde of enemies that are all just breathing down our necks. Okay, right, and then Zant's here, which is lovely, and then pull the tail! Are you kidding me? Oh my days, I hate it when that happens, when it does that tornado attack, and it stuns you for like a split second, which you need that second to grab the tail. Right, okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. No! Will you just pull the tail? Oh! I literally, this is the one reason why I hate the Argarok, is if it stuns you, you cannot pull its tail. Oh, like that, which, just come down here. Right, that's it. Right, let's activate our magic. Well, I say magic. Well, like, our super mode, basically. And Brandy's in saying, eh? And Alex is happy that you came. Well, I'm happy that you came too. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? We're here fighting this peskily annoying dragon thing that, yeah. Oh god, I brought it down using that that finisher. Okay, yeah, let's go, let's go! Yo! Okay, right, come on. Come on, finish it. And then pretty much after you defeat these two, that's it, that's the end of the level. And that's what I mean, like, so Lana's in this level, but if I want to get the heart piece for Lana, I have to come back and replay the whole level as Lana. And that's annoying, because if she's in the level and the game has a switching mechanic, why can't I just switch to Lana in the level? Like, that's what I'm saying. And it's just, I don't know. Again, I feel like it was a little bit rushed, the switching thing. Again, like, they did have a lot to add. I mean, it has got, like, you know, 2 versions worth of DLC in one game, because it is the definitive edition. But again, if you're going to introduce a character switching mechanic, please make sure that, you know, all the characters on the field can be switched to. And please make sure the damn dragon doesn't take half my health when I'm trying to grab its bloody tail. Oh my days, I literally, ugh. And there's no, like, heart pots anywhere either. Just material bags and stuff. Wait, what? What? Did it follow me? It followed me inside! Right. Let's use this. Oh god, okay. Oh, boss magic. I'll take that. I mean, can I get some boss health? Is that an option? Actually, wait, I know where there could be a hot pot. Okay, right. Go, run. Oh, Midna, I really wish your running speed was faster. Right, switch over to the bombs. Bomb that boulder. There we go. Got it. Got all my health back. Switch back over to the hookshot. And there we go. Okay, now let's lock on. Okay, let's go. Come on, expose your tail. Yes! Come on! No! Just give me the... Oh, I hate that move! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I seriously hate it when it does that. I was literally so close to grabbing the tail. Right, there we go. Fire! Yes! Got it! Okay, right, there we go. Pull! You get down here, you stupid dragon. Can you imagine Skyrim, but you have to pull the dragons near you just to, like, scream at them, you know, Fusrata! Okay, now its tail's on fire. Do not touch it. Okay, now grab it. Come on! Get down here! Right, weak spot exposed. Oh, and boss magic absorbed, because we have everyone pretty much here. We have Lana, we have Agatha, and we have Midna. Well, I'm playing with Midna, obviously. Right. Eat my ball of twilight! Right, now whilst you fly around and do who knows what, I'm just going to kill all these other enemies around me. Like that fiery aerial elf. Foes! Grab the tail! That's it! Pull it down! Agatha's gonna die. Wait, where? Where is she? I can't see her health. Wait, should I switch to her? Oh my god! Okay, yeah, you were right. Jeez. Oh my days. I am so sorry, Agatha. Thank you for pointing that out, Alex. Jeez. I did not notice that. Oh my days. And the thing is, yeah, if she flees, like, you lose pretty much. It's probably because I only have her as level 1. Right. No! Why am I set to the bombs? Don't dragons gotta land? Yeah, exactly. Doesn't it get tired of flying? Come on. Right. There we go. Come on, let's finish it. Boom! Oh, wait, what? Are you kidding me? It has that little bit of health left. I hate when bosses do that to me. Alright, fine. Pull the tail down. We're going again. We're going in again. Although, actually, no. Maybe because we pull it down, that's why it doesn't have to land. Because, yeah, we just pulled it down, so... There we go. Defeated it. Now I'm going to switch over to Agatha because, actually, no. Agatha's level 9, so... She's okay, but she's not strong enough to fight these guys. But seriously. But you know what? At least Definitive Edition, like, lets you level up characters early. Because, like, I'm not joking. In the original, like, you wouldn't have these characters on the Bazaar menu until you played as them for the first time. Right. Oh, God. Okay, right. Watch out. And we wouldn't be able to switch to Agatha either. So that's another thing as well. So if she had died, like... Yeah, if she had died, like, she would have fled from the battle, and then we would have lost the battle because she ran. I actually quite like Agatha's movesets, and I love the giant butterfly she rides on and stuff, and how her moves are tailored towards the butterfly as well. Right, come on. Come on, Zant, time for you to die. Whee! Just fly around you on my butterfly. Wait, how do I land? Oh, God! That was quite cool, actually. I mean, they land in Skyrim, why not this dragon? Exactly! Exactly! Man, they should have got the developers of Skyrim to help. Come on. Taste my butterflies on! You were too dark and edgy the hedgy. Whereas I'm all light and happy. Come on. Hahaha, eat it. Come on. He hasn't done any moves to expose his weak spot yet. He either does one attack and then just stands there, or he just like does a bunch of attacks and doesn't expose his weak spot after. Come on. Just die. Oh god. Okay, right. Oh wait, maybe he was going to expose his weak spot there, but because I attacked him before. Oh god, okay, now he's definitely gonna... Nope, still no weak spot. Butterflies the new dragons. There... Oh, so the one time he exposes his weak spot is the time when I kill him. But there we go, he's defeated, and that's this level done. Now I'm just going to run around and see if I can get all the material that I missed. Oh, there's a silver material for defeating him. And there we go. And now we shut the Twilight Gate. Oh no! Lana, whatever are you doing here? See ya. She's the one! I'm cursed to look like this because of her! I really wish I was voice acting in this. Well, I may say, that look suits you. It actually does. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because, like, loads of people do actually prefer that design of Midna over her Twi design. Wait a minute! Sia just looks like a more attractive, like, semi-tanned version of Lana. But then how come Lana's breasts aren't that big? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Lana, her face, it looks just like yours. I am Sia's other half. Wait, you two are... You two are... No. All jokes aside. No, all jokes aside. Wait, technically it would be you two are... No, all jokes aside though, yeah, this is where we find out the big reveal is Sia is the good half of Lana. No, so, I'm saying that backwards. How dare you talk like Link for 10 minutes? Wait, no, JC, oh, I thought you said how dare I? No, JC, I dare you to talk like Link for 10 minutes. Wait, what Link though? Because if I was to talk like Link, I'd just be going, because Link doesn't really talk, he just makes noises. Or do you mean you want me to talk as, oh, what's it? Link from the animated thing, you know. Gee! I wonder what's for dinner. From that, oh, I forget what that's called. Oh, I feel so stupid for not knowing that. Right, there we go. You are now able to increase Lana's repertoire of attacks. Okay, right, so yeah. Basically telling me I can upgrade Lana as well. And buy more moves for her, and also more defense, but also mainly more moves. Let's buy her some more moves, actually, even though we didn't get to play as her, because the game wouldn't let me switch, but yeah. You can tell the difference between a dragon and a wyvern. Dragons have 4 legs and wings, and wyverns have 2 legs and wings. And wings where their arms should be. Okay. Wait, that Link. Oh, what? The one from, oh, I forget what it's called. I know what you mean. The crappy, Zelda CDI. The crappy Zelda CDI game where he's like, I'm so hungry, I could eat a Dodongo. Like that one. Today, guys, we're going to be playing Hyrule Warriors. A good Zelda game that I'm in. Link, you must save the land of Hyrule in this spin-off Zelda game before dinner. Gee! Sure are a lot of enemies here. But yeah, like, there we go. I couldn't get the heart piece. Right, but yeah. Oh, and there's a heart container I missed in the Twilight level. Oh, wait, no, I know why I missed that. I needed the hookshot for that too. Right, okay, right. So, now that we have the hookshot, I'm not going to go back to that level because there's no point. It's literally just for a heart piece. I mean, you guys know how they work. You grab 4, it makes a heart container. If I need that, I'll get it off screen. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go back to Death Mountain. Oh, I missed the heart piece in there too. Okay, never mind, right. I'm focusing so much on the stuff that I missed. Yeah, we're going to go back to Death Mountain, because we're going to get the Sculpture, and we're going to get that heart piece that I missed for Sheik. So let's go back to Death Mountain. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Again, I've got to be a bit conscious of time. because of the fact that, yeah, we're going to transition over to E3. No, not that one. The Link from Breath of the Wild. Wait, but that Link doesn't talk. So how am I meant to sound like him? What? So you basically want me to do the grunting sounds for the whole stream? Just for the whole stream, be like, ah, eh, yeah. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. No, stop it. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Oh god, no, don't get me stuck. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. No, we're not having this. Right, back to Death Mountain, here we go. Okay, right, so the heart piece is in a boulder that we need to get. Right, hang on, let me just double check. It's in a boulder somewhere, I know that. Right, okay, yeah, I know where that is. Okay, right. Oh god, why won't this close? Oh god. Okay, right, just leave that. Okay, right. Because I've got like my my pull of screenshots on the side so that I know where everything is, so that I can get it, so that we don't miss anything. And yeah, this is good anyway, actually, because this will help me grind some levels as well. Because you know, Hyrule Warriors is basically also a grind fest. Because if you're not high enough level, you're not getting them A ranks on the adventure maps. Which, yeah, I will cover adventure mode at some point, but I'm not sure when. Because yeah, like. Oh, Alex saying yes. Oh, so you want me to do the grunting noises for the whole stream? Fine, talk like Brandy. Well, I don't know how Brandy sounds. You guys do not want to hear my girl voice, though. I'm telling you that now. Oh my days. When I done Gravity Rush for Divided. Now, obviously that playthrough's gone because the Divided channel is, well, destroyed. Yeah, when we done the Gravity Rush remastered playthrough on Divided, and I done my girl voice when reading the dialogue, Alfie was so close to dying of laughter because my girl voice for any female character is just dreadful. I'm not even doing it on this stream. I will. Do you know what? I'm gonna save it for if I ever stream Gravity Rush. Because literally, like, if you guys heard my my female high-pitched character voice, it's quite something. Like, it definitely breaks the mind, rapes the ears, if you know what I mean. Fine, talk like Zelda. I mean, well, Zelda's actually, you know, she's quite British in Triforce Heroes. You know, she's always like, Link, awaken, go, Link, go. I don't even know. Link, hurry! It's been 100 years since you died! Right, here's where the heart piece is for Sheik, basically. So let's get that. I'm skipping that animation because, again, we do need to basically hurry up with this level. And this is quite a lengthy level as well. Right, let's capture that other boulder keep because they're chucking boulders down to the base. It's funny how when I replay this level, I'm a lot better at it. But when I played it for the first time, well, on stream anyway, because obviously I played the Wii U version of this, I was absolutely dreadful because, yeah, Death Mountain is quite a tricky level if you can't remember or don't know what you're doing, because let me tell you, Darunia and his forces are actually something to be dreaded, if I must say. Like, seriously. Talk like me, you know how I sound. Oh, I don't know, I don't want to butcher your voice, Anthony. I feel like you get offended or something. No, I can't do that. Why does everyone want me to do impressions all of a sudden? Next you're going to be asking me to dress up on stream. Right, so we pretty much got what we came in to get, except for one other thing. We need that sculpture. And then we're pretty much good to go. And then after that we can go to the Skyward Sword era. Oh, right, defeat Darunia. Right, this is when Darunia basically enters the battle. Link from Breath of the Wild. God, why does everyone want me to do impressions all of a sudden? Right. That's the ledge. This ledge here. This is the ledge I'm talking about. We need to remember that for when the sculpture shows up. Right, let's get Darunia because he's now on the move. And basically, if you don't get him, he will capture keeps. And he will make it so the boulders fall back down again. Wait, where is he? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, forget. It does the animation where he comes in first. Look at this big man right here. Skip that because we've already seen that. And there he... Wait, what? Oh, I'm in front of him. Oh, God, okay, there he is. Oh, no. He's going for the boulder keep. No. In fact, let's activate our hyper mode now. There we go. One thing I actually learned about playing as Sheik is her different spell. Zelda's British in Triforce Heroes. Did I hear that right? No, in Breath of the Wild. Zelda's British in Breath of the Wild. I mean, you've heard her voice in Breath of the Wild, right? Like, what, have you played Breath of the Wild? Her voice is pretty British in that. I wouldn't get offended. I don't know. I still wouldn't want to, like, tread on your toes, Anthony, and try and do an impression of you. I couldn't do it justice, Anthony. You have an elegant voice, and I could never, like, tarnish its record. Wait, what? The allied base is at risk of falling. Are you kidding me? How? There's nothing in it! They haven't even captured the boulder keep yet! Come on. Just die, Darunia. Okay, now we've got keep saboteurs on the move. Come on. Right. I'm going to wait for Darunia to do a weak spot attack next, actually, because that way I don't have a Wii U or Switch. I'm playing at my friend's house at times. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like, surely you must have heard Zelda. She's British in that game. She's like, Link, the blood moon rises once again. Oh, my days. Every time Zelda says that, you look at... Like, literally, when the enemies, basically, in Breath of the Wild, the explanation they have for the enemies respawning in that game is basically, like, every so often, there's this red moon in Breath of the Wild, right, which is basically, like, a moon that was created by Ganon, pretty much, when he took over Hyrule, right? That moon, rather, when that moon spawns, or when it rises, basically, that's the game's explanation for the enemies respawning, which actually isn't a bad explanation. Like, I do wonder sometimes, you know, like, yeah, why do these guys suddenly come back when we've killed them? And, I mean, I know, because obviously it would be a pretty empty game if they didn't respawn, but I've always wondered, like, will a game ever, like, give an in-game explanation as to why these guys I've just, like, killed and maybe even gave me a hard time are suddenly coming back? And so, yeah, like, Breath of the Wild does explain why the enemies come back. Oh, the Sculpture literally just appeared as I need to go and take one of the keeps back. Okay, right, we need to hurry because we missed it last time. I am not missing it this time. Right, so let's get the hookshot ready. And then what you want to do is where that Deku Baba was, there is a ledge, and you couldn't go up this ledge before. Well, I couldn't anyway because of where I was in the playthrough, and the Sculpture is right here. So there we go, we got it now. And now let's move, because we have keep saboteurs, and one of them just captured a boulder keep again. This place is going to get captured again if I'm not careful, and Darunia is going to go on the move again if I'm not careful. In fact, I think the keep saboteur's already on the move. My days, Darunia is really good at, like, commanding his army. Literally, this is why the the Death Mountain level is so hard. I've encountered a blood moon once. Yeah, literally, so you know what I mean. When Zelda narrates that, she's like, the blood moon rises once again. And that's the in-game explanation for, well, the enemy's going to come back and, you know, ruin your life. So, yeah. There we go, he's dead. There's another keep saboteur on the move. He's on the way to the central base, but now Darunia is back and he's causing hell here. Yep, there he is. Ugh. You again! I wish I could switch over to Impa. Right, there we go, come on! That's it, die! Whenever you get a weak spot attack in there, it's really good, because, like, you can really take down a lot of their health. I mean, that's what it's for. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Right, let's do this move. Yeah, one of the things I realized to do with Sheik a lot is when you switch, sort of like spells with her, pretty much. you can actually do different things with your default heavy attack. Come on, Darunia, seriously? That still didn't take you? I mean, I know, like, you're already on my side, because, like, I'm already past this level, but we're coming back here again, we're facing you again, and you're still just as tough as the first time. Right, he's going to do a move that's going to expose his weak spot. Or not! What? That normally exposes his weak spot! Right, and then Impa's surrounded by enemies, which I've almost got Darunia down. Right, hang on. Let's go help Impa for a bit, because otherwise she will flee the battle. And that's also another way you can lose as well. So we can't let that happen. Oh, God. If we leave Darunia to his own devices, he's bound to cause more trouble. Great! Thanks for telling me that now, Sheik. That's really great. Yeah, that's really, really good. Thanks. It's like, yeah, like we could, you know, help Impa, but it's like then Sheik has to go and basically tell you, yeah, but if you leave Darunia, you're also screwing yourself over pretty much. Oh god, one of my captains is really low health, jeez. Right, there we go, healed him. Okay, oh, now Sheik's gonna go to Darunia. Perfect, okay. But Darunia's gonna take the keep where the boulders are gonna come from, so we need to stop him, like, ASAP, pretty much. So let's go, let's go. Especially because right now, Darunia is basically, like, improving his forces, because when he's on the field, his forces get a massive morale boost, so you pretty much do need to take him down, otherwise his forces do get stronger. Come on! Come on! Oh, he's still not dead. Okay, right. There we go. That should finish him. That should finish him. Come on. Perfect. Now we have both the things we wanted to get. Darunia is down, which is awesome. Right, now I know what's going to happen in the next bit. The next bit is when they're going to send the bomb chews over. So we need to prepare for that. But also we have a keep saboteur going into the allied base, which is not good. So we need to stop him ASAP. Oh god, he's here. Well, he's right on the outside and he's fighting one of my captains. No! You are not stopping my captain from achieving his mission. There we go. Good. Okay, right. So defeated all the keep saboteurs. He did take this keep though, so I'm going to take it back. Actually, because that was mine. Impa's reached the West Boulder Keep. Right, now this is when Impa has her cunning plan. Which we remembered from the last time we done this level. I'm going to activate my lightning and just run around. I like this move. This is one of my favourite moves of Sheik's, when she does the lightning spell when it's around her. There we go. Oh, Darunia is not going to be happy about that. Okay, right. Okay, now this is when, yeah, we start getting ready to take the fight back to Darunia, and he basically tells the Gorons to send bomb chews over, and yeah, and then we have to take Goron control keeps as well, and then this is it, yeah. So now Darunia's going to send bomb chews over, and basically one thing I actually learned is you have the bomb chews and you have bomb chew controllers. And if you take down the bomb chew controllers, then actually you can repossess the bomb chew for yourself. And you can have it actually turn around and go towards Darunia. So that's actually what we need to do. So instead of actually taking down the bomb chew, you can actually take down the controller. Which I didn't know when I first done this. Even when I played the Wii U version, actually, I didn't know that. I always used to kill the bomb chew and then kill the controller. I never really looked. I never really thought to check either. So I'm still learning stuff in the definitive edition for this game. Oh wait, actually no. Let me use that so I can fast travel, because there is a bomb chew. Literally, there's a bomb chew right there. So I need to travel to that owl, and then I can pretty much just leg it all the way to the bomb chew. Especially because that one's very close. Okay, yeah. take down the Bombchu operators. There we go. So yeah, the Bombchu operators, controllers, whatever you want to call them. So actually, yeah, if I take him down, which he's now dead, the Bombchu turns blue, and then it should turn around. I say should. Nope. Oh, okay. Or instead, it's just gonna sit there. I know that, like, I managed to make it so that one of them turned around. Like, one of them, oh, yeah, no, there we go. It's turned around now. Okay, right. And then, yeah, it will actually go to one of, Darunia's, troops' bases, and it will go there instead. And basically ruin their lives. Wait, what? What does it mean, allied bases in danger? Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, there's two massive, like, red dots in it. Oh, God, I think that means there's important enemies in there. Okay, right, hang on. Impa's in... Oh, great. And now Impa's in immediate danger too. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I would switch to her and help, but I can't. I regret to say this, but I need help. Okay, right. Oh, there's two commanders in here. Okay, right, let's take them down. Right, and then I gotta find Impa. In fact, wait, I could probably save her. Oh, wait, she's not even on the... She doesn't even appear on the command tab. Right, I need to look for the blue flag. Because that's what she'll be represented as a blue flag. Oh, great. Now they've brought the boulders back. See why I don't like Darunia's forces? Oh, I can't grapple up that ledge. Okay, where is Impa? Because she says she's in danger, but I don't know where she is. Okay, right. There we go. Kill him. That will make the Bombchu mine. Bombchu is infiltrate. Wait, what? There we go. We've got our Bombchu now. There's the Bombchu operator here. There's Impa. Right, healed her. There we go. Okay, right. Don't mind us, Anthony and JC. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I see you guys talking to each other, you and Brandy in the chat, and I'm just like, what? Okay, right, come on, let's do this. Oh my days, I've got a lot of enemies in there. How many? 38, not bad. Okay, although I'm still... Oh, what was it? What was that time when I got, like, loads? I think it was, like, 70-something. Right, there we go. I defeated another Bombchu operator. It's literally so good when you defeat the operators, because you can turn the Bombchus around and make the Bombchus go to them. Right, there's another keep we can capture. But it's not really important. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight to Darunia, take the fight straight to him, because I pretty much got what I needed to get in this level. So he's in here. Yeah, defeat Darunia. That's pretty much all we have to do. Oh, wait. I see a red dot there. I feel like that's a Bombchu or a Bombchu operator. It's a Bombchu. Oh, and the operator. Right, take down the operator. There we go. Done. And then the Bombchu turns blue, and it's ours now. Literally, I love that. Wait, what? It said stream offline. What? Stream's still running on my end. Wait, whoops, where am I going? Okay, where am I going? No, stream's still going on my end. Oh god, hang on. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Right. Bombchu has reached the chief's room. That's here. Well, I think near here. Oh yeah, no, that is here. And it damaged the chief's room. Right, come on. Let's just finish Darunia and then we're done with this level. And then we can jump onto a new level. Now I'm confused on a number of levels. Yeah, I'm confused too. Like, I don't get what's going on. Come on, Darunia. Ah, damn it. He interrupted my move. That's not fair. Well, actually, no, to be fair. I am fighting him. There we go. Come on. Boom. I've knocked him out of the Chief's room now. Well done, have you been training? I did play the game on my other save, that's what you mean. There we go, we defeated Darunia. Not bad, actually. Wait, how long did that even take? Definitely went a lot smoother than the first time I was in this level. Right, there we go. And then he releases Ruto, because obviously, you know, in the next level we need Ruto, and there we go. Right, let's grab the material we missed before it, like, it ends pretty much. Sometimes when they're talking, it's like, yeah, literally, just use that as a chance to run around and grab the material you missed. Right, there we go. All done. Just skip that, because we've already seen that too. Sheik's victory animation. Right, clear time. 18 minutes. That actually wasn't that bad. I think we took a lot longer the first time. Also got another copy of Sheik's better Goron knife. Yeah, and we got the other picture piece which we were missing. Right, so there we go. We are done there. And then, yeah, there is a heart piece for Sheik in that level. But that was because in that level we either had to play as Darunia and Impa or Sheik and Impa. Again, another level where there's 3 playable characters in the level, but you only control 2 of them and you have to pick one of them. I don't know why the game does that, but anyway, right. Okay, wait, no, I've already done all that. Right, now let's move on to Skyward Sword with Link. We're going back to Link, and Link actually has 2 collectibles in this level. So, yes, he has a heart piece and a heart container, and also, obviously, we always have a sculpture. Right, do I need to upgrade Link? Who's actually my highest level character? It's Impa, isn't it? Of course it would be. Which is funny, because on my main save, Link was my highest level. Right, I can craft a new badge for Link, which is good. I do need that. Slightly increases duration of bow and arrow power-ups. Okay. Increases duration of boomerang power-ups. Increases duration of hookshot power-ups. Okay. No other badges I can get, though. What about weapons? Let's see what new weapons we have. Still just got our basic Hyrulean sword. Well, Hylian. Sorry. I call it Hyrulean, and then I get told I'm wrong for saying that because it's pronounced Hylian. Well, it is Hylian, because if you say Hyrulean, that is wrong. Yes. Right, and then after this level, actually, this is when we get, well, a certain character who I'll upgrade in the next level. But, yeah. Right, let's jump into it. The Land of the Sky. With Link, and it actually wants us to use our Hylian sword. Sheik is my highest, actually. Sheik is my maxed out. What, so you got her to max level already?
Stepped through one of
Damn.
the portals, appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land in the clouds, but now he could see Skyloft with his own eyes. Though he was not
I actually like the Skyloft map, even though, again, I've never played Skyward Sword.
The floating island faced imminent destruction. Though vastly outnumbered, Link did not hesitate. He and his allies leapt into the fray to save Skyloft from disaster.
Right. So, in we go to Skyloft. And I love this music as well. I actually have this music on one of my playlists. I love this music. Let's go! Still rocking that Breath of the Wild skin, obviously. That's the same on my main save as well. I just literally forget to take it off of Link. Because I do like it as well. It does suit him. Again, I like the Breath of the Wild look. The Breath of the Wild look, actually, I really do like. Because, again, it's when we don't see Link in his traditional green. And I like that, actually. I like the blue on him. It looks really good. Right. So there's an L right here we can get. Right. Wait, oh, come on, do it. There we go, got it. And then I believe this boulder, we want to memorize this boulder for later, if you know what I mean. Of course, if you've got what you're talking about, yeah. I believe I said this already, but I started a blind LP of Skyward Sword. Then my copy went missing. Yeah, you've told me this in another, you told me this in a different part of Hyrule Warriors. Oh, a voice is coming. Link, Master, I wait for you underneath the goddess statue. Oh, what the? There we go. Okay, right. So, yep, it wants me to go capture the goddess statue keep. Enemies are advancing towards the allied base. Okay, right, fine. We'll deal with them in a bit. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, come on. Lock onto it. Link! Link! There we go. Why, it wasn't letting me lock on for a second. Okay, right. Oh! Sweet, a new wearer. Wait a minute. My name is Fi. I was waiting for you. You are not the master, but I consider you a master. Well, I can consider you a master. Link's just like, what? My mission is to serve you. My assistance is necessary for your success. Okay. Shall I accompany you? Link's just like, yeah, sure, if you want. Okay. Can you just back up, please? All I saw was a sword and then a blue lady, and now I'm just like, whoa, hang on a minute. If you can help, that's great. But yes, you can play as Fi, although, of course, this version of the game already showed that. Yeah, Fi is from Skyward Sword, and all I know is that, yeah, she's a legendary sword, and then eventually, doesn't she turn into the Master Sword eventually? Oh wait, there's enemies surrounding her now. Don't let Fi flee or the allied base fall, so that's pretty much how, we lose if Fi flees or the allied base falls. Yeah, from what I know, she can turn into the Master Sword eventually, from what I know of Skyward Sword, but again, I've never played Skyward Sword. And then obviously the villain of Skyward Sword is Girahim, even though I still feel like sometimes Zant looks more like a sword than Girahim. Or do you know what? Sometimes I used to think that Girahim was the villain, and then Zant was like the wielder of, no, Girahim was the wielder of Zant. Until, you know, obviously Twilight Princess told me wrong. Right. Fi is transporting pumpkin soup. Yeah, she does this in the level, and then later it boosts the morale of your crew, basically. Your forces. I don't get it. Right, where's that other guy? Oh, I already killed him. Okay, right. Kill that. Boom. It's such a pace breaker sometimes when you have to kill a Deku Baba, because they literally just sit there, and then you have to kill them. Oh god, there are enemies in my ally base. Quite a few. Oh god, there's quite a few going in there. Although if they're just little grunts, then I shouldn't be too worried. Right. Let's head over to the allied base quickly, make sure it's okay before we set off and do anything else. And then, yeah, we just have to get the Sculptula, the Heart Piece, and the Heart Container. Right. Oh, there is... Oh, yeah, there's a moblin in here. 2 of them, actually. Okay, yeah, so I did need to come back here. Because that's the thing, whenever there's any sort of, like, big enemy, like a captain or something, that's when the allied base basically just starts to give up on itself. Like, your troops literally, like, they try and fight against it, but literally you can tell the AI is only good at, like, dealing with the grunts. Like, they do not know how to handle themselves against, like, bigger forces at all. So if you leave, like, big enemies to go in your base, you might as well kiss your base goodbye. Right. Wait, that boulder, I feel like that's the one that's got the hype, that's the one that's got the hype, that's the one that's got the heart piece in it. In fact, I am right, there it is. Well, that was easy. I wasn't even checking for that yet. I was more focused on, I was going to wait till getting the sculpture and the heart container, no, the heart piece, then get the heart container, but I got the heart container right here, so never mind. Alright, good, let's go. Oh god, there's Girahim. Okay, right, we've got to fight him for the first time. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right. I do actually quite like the character of Girahim. He's very, like, weird, and I like how, like, very sort of, like, campish he is. Like, he's all sort of like, oh, when he's, like, trying to get you, and then, like, but then he's got that weird, freaky, like, snake aspect to him, where he's just like, and he looks like he'll mess you up, and, like, I don't know, it's like Venom if Venom was very sombering and suave, but also could, like, you know, wield a badass sword. Or even was a badass sword, because Girahim does have an ability where he can turn into a sword as well. But he doesn't look like he can. Again, Zant looks more like a sword than Girahim. Well, I defeated Girahim as soon as the objective saying to defeat him immediately came up, so I'm doing something right. Right, you defeated Girahim, of course. Right, there we go. Come on. Slice and dice with these guys. Perfect. Alex saying, sorry about that, JC. I don't even know what you're apologizing for. I pretty much missed most of what was going on. And I was so confused as well, because it was like you two were talking back and forth to each other in the chat. And I was just like, oh, like, I don't know whether I should read this, because you guys are just talking to each other. So I just left it. Oh, God. Okay, right. Fi's trying to transport pumpkin soup, but she's stuck, so I need to go get her. Girahim is freaking creepy. He is creepy, but he's got like this very like sombering, suave sort of like, I'm going to kill you, and that's still, I don't even know, like, it's just his, I don't get it, like, especially when you get to play as him, you'll see what I mean. He has like this very sort of, when you're playing as him and his fighting style is like very like sort of classy, and then like, but his attitude towards stuff is creepy. It's that tongue. It's okay if you read it. Oh, okay. It's just because, like, where it looked like a conversation between you two, I didn't know whether to read it or not. Like, I was mainly reading stuff, like, that was either to do with the game, or, like, characters in the game, or, like, if I ask a question. And then you guys answer it in the chat. Right, come on. Oh, there's an aerial outpost right there. Switch over to that. Wait for him to land. Exposed. Weak spot. Smash. There we go. Right, oh, silver material. Okay, right. There's a lot of enemies over here. Oh, I keep pressing. Okay, there's this one combo I've got for Link on my other save that I love to do. You get it pretty much after this. Oh, gold sculpture has appeared. Okay, right. Right, now here's what you need to do to get this gold sculpture light. It's actually quite easy. So you remember I told you there was that boulder that you should memorize for the future? Well, that boulder is pretty much right here. Wait, whoops, there, right there. And then switched over to the bombs. Blow up said boulder. And hello! Got it. Done. That's the gold sculpture for that level. And then, right, now we can go over here. Oh, wait, no, we need to go back to Fi. Because Fi's trying to transport the soup, and yeah. Oh god, where am I going? Where am I actually going? Oh god, okay, right. I'm trying to find the ledge that I'm meant to jump down. Right, oh, the ledge I'm meant to jump down's over here. Okay, right, there we go. And then if I run. Who is your fave villain? What, do you mean in Zelda or in gaming in general? Come on, come on. Gotta hurry and get to Fi. There she is. Right. There. I love doing that move. Okay, right. Come on. There we go. Got it. So yeah, when you say who's my favourite villain, did you mean just in Zelda, or did you mean in all video games, or even all movies actually? Because yeah, I have a different answer for each, pretty much. Oh god, I missed my chance there. Come on. For me, Ganondorf in particular from Twilight Princess. Explain why too. Okay, well, to answer your question, because, okay, right. I'll answer your question as if it was, like, you asked, like, in Zelda and in, well, any video game ever, and also, like, in a movie. In Zelda, my favourite villain would have to also be Ganondorf. I want to say Ganondorf in this game. I know this game's a spin-off, but I like Ganondorf in this game. Because of his play. I like him because of how playable he is, and he's literally in this game. He's like Kratos with long hair. Like, you'll see what I mean when we get to playing as him in the story, but he's pretty much like Kratos with long hair. I mean, I don't like him in Smash. He's too slow for me. Obviously, he's a powerhouse though. Like, if you get hit by Ganondorf in Smash, that's it. Like, you're out pretty much, especially if you're at like 100 something damage. But yeah. In this game, I like Ganondorf as a villain, and I guess, yeah, like, as a Zelda villain. I know my reasoning is because he's from, is because of him in this game. In this game's technically a spin-off, but I do actually really like him, because of this game. I think this game made me like him more. Okay, right. Oh, come on. My favourite villain in any video game ever would probably have to be, I want to say Bowser, even though Bowser doesn't do much. I just like the character, really. Actually, no, I want to change that answer. I think my favourite video game villain ever would have to be Eggman. Because I like how goofy Eggman is. And yeah, like, he's a funny character, and Mike Pollock does a great voice of him. That's why I like Eggman, actually. So I'm going to change that answer. I go for Eggman over Bowser. I go for that any day. Sorry, I had a mini burp right there. And now, my favourite villain in a movie would have to be the Green Goblin. Now, yeah, and even though, like, nobody likes to talk about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, I will say William Dafoe was a really good Green Goblin. Like, he actually really was. He played the Green Goblin really, really well. He done that role really, really well. Oh crap, Fi's in danger. Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. She's where that speech bubble is. Crap, okay, we need to go save Fi. Especially because she's only level 1. Oh, I can't go that way, actually, because that way I have to climb a ledge. Right, okay, we've got to get there fast. It would have helped if I actually captured that owl, but I forgot to. But yeah, Green Goblin in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is my favourite movie villain. Because I will actually, yeah, I will give William Dafoe credit. Well, is it William or Willem Dafoe or whatever, like... No, I think it is William Dafoe. What kind of name is Willem? I don't even know. Because I have this one friend of mine who pronounces William Dafoe as Willem Dafoe, and I'm like, wait, what? Unless I find out it is Willem Dafoe, then I'm just going to look like a massive idiot. Like I always do, but yeah. But yeah, like, I felt like that was good. It's even better than Amazing Spider-Man 2's Green Goblin, because that Goblin was kind of, I didn't really like. His design was better, I'll give his design that. Like, it actually was a better looking Goblin. But but it wasn't a better played Goblin or a better sounding Goblin. He didn't even have that sort of Goblin-like flared up voice, you know, the sort of, I'm gonna kill you, Spider-Man, you know, like that sort of thing. Like, the Goblin's meant to be like Spider-Man's Joker, pretty much, like, laughs, flies around, throws pumpkin bombs. I mean, he's supposed to be, like, just genuinely, like, a little bit goofy, but at the same time, like, he messes with Spider-Man on such a serious level, like, well, he messes with Spider-Man on a serious level. He, like, you know, threatens his family quite a lot. Willem, not William. Okay, so it is Willem. I knew it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't know it. But I don't know. Spider-Man 1 was written better. It would have... Wait, if Spider-Man 1 was written better, it would have been perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that, and if Tobey Maguire wasn't, like, kind of such a niche... Like, he suits Peter Parker, but I don't think Tobey Maguire suits Spider-Man. Because he has that sort of, like... He has that sort of, like, nerdy, like... I don't know, like... He looks like a very good nerdy Peter Parker, but he's a rubbish, like, sounding Spider-Man. Like, he sounds so soft-spoken when he's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's supposed to be all cool and, like, yelling at the villains and, like, just cracking witty jokes and stuff like that. And then you've just got soft-spoken Tobey Maguire just like... You better stop that, Sandman. I don't even know, like, it's just, oh. There we go, kill that. Dinalphos. I've never heard it growl like that. But no, I think Willem Dafoe was a really good Green Goblin. I loved as well, like, the way they portrayed it, like, as if he had, like, some sort of, like, split personality disorder, because it is basically that, isn't it, him being the Goblin? It is basically, he has two people, he's two people, basically. When he's not on the Goblin serum, he's not Harry Osborn, he's Norman Osborn, and then when he's off his head off the Goblin serum, it's like he's talking to a other version of himself. He's talking to the Green Goblin version of himself. And Willem Dafoe does a really good job of portraying that. Whereas the one in Amazing Spider-Man 2, the whole thing where it's like, you know, it's a disease and then Norman dies and then I didn't get that. Like, I didn't understand that at all. Like, when Norman says to Harry, you've got the Osborn curse, and it's like, it's some disease that they have, and then he has, like, the weird claw hand, which is never going to get explained now, because, you know, we're never going to get an Amazing Spider-Man 3, because they rebooted the series, again, with Spider-Man Homecoming, but it's alright, because anyway, Tom Holland's a better Spider-Man, just hands down. Yeah, he could have suited Spider-Man, but I blame the script. No, I don't feel like he suited Spider-Man. Because Tobey Maguire, like, he's very... you can tell by the way he talks. He's very soft-spoken. Like, he's one of those people, he sounds too soft. Like, you know, he doesn't... Except for when he's, like, screaming. Like, everyone knows, obviously, the Peter Parker screaming meme. That meme, everyone knows that. But I mean, like, aside from that, like, Toby is very, like, soft-spoken as, like, a person. Like, he's more sort of like, today I'm gonna do this, and like, he talks like that, pretty much. And that's why that's what I mean when I say soft-spoken, by the way, like, in case you don't know what that means. But, like, that's why, like, he suits Peter Parker, because Peter Parker's, like, all nerdy and shy, and he's like, yeah, like, we should do this, and... Oh, like, you know, like, well, no, he doesn't say we should do it. Like, you know, he's like, yeah, like, you know, oh, Aunt May, let me deal with it and stuff like that, because, you know, that reflects Peter's nerdy side. But then, you know, when he's Spider-Man, he's meant to be loud, dumb, confident, arrogant, like, he's meant to be, like, the whole 9 yards, basically, and then, I don't know, okay, right, I need to go to that keep if I want, the heart piece. Right, so let's go there. Yeah, like, Tobey Maguire doesn't do it justice. Like, the problem with... Okay, right, I know I'm going to go into a Marvel tangent, even though we're playing Zelda, but I think the biggest problem with the two Spider-Men, the first two Spider-Men, so I'm talking about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, was Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker, but a rubbish Spider-Man, and Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man, but a rubbish Peter Parker. Like... We had two basically completely different, like, sort of people. We had we had Andrew Garfield, who was fun and loud and like very in your face, and like he didn't give a crap about anything or anyone. He played that kind of Peter, which obviously that kind of Peter makes sense when he's in the costume. Like, but it doesn't make sense when he's at school or like, you know, just with his daily routine, because when Peter's like being Peter, he's quite like quiet and he doesn't like do much because he's not all that confident. When the mask is on, he's confident. When the mask is off, he's not confident. And so Tobey does a good, not confident Peter Parker, and Andrew Garfield does a very confident Peter Parker, which is a good Spider-Man. So that doesn't work, because if you want a good Spider-Man, you need him to be loud, cocky, and arrogant, so basically like Andrew Garfield. And if you want a good Peter Parker, you need him to be a little bit like, you know, less on the chatty side and more on the, I'm just gonna like, you know, speak up when it's necessary. But even then, like, Peter always talks like at the last minute. Like, he didn't even like ask Liz Allen out until, well, actually no, it's Liz Toombs because of Homecoming. He didn't even ask her out until basically like after Iron Man took the suit away, and then Peter started focusing on his confidence, and then he like actually learned how to talk to girls and stuff. But you see, like, stuff like that, that's how Peter Parker is. And then with Andrew Garfield, it's like, come on, like, Peter would not just go straight up to Gwen Stacy and ask her out like that. He's not that confident. Like, Peter and Gwen, their relationship in Spectacular Spider-Man takes like ages to develop because of how Peter is, because he's always like that kind of person who, he's the last person to say anything. Andrew Garfield, though, he was able to pull off Peter too. He was socially awkward and dorky and whatnot. In some instances, I found him more confident sometimes. Because some of the things he does, like, the way he's just like, I'm gonna speak my mouth about certain things. Like, I get when Peter gets defensive about Spider-Man, like when a police officer basically trash talks Spider-Man and Peter's like, no, like, Spider-Man's actually a hero and stuff like that. But Peter doesn't do it in the way, like, Andrew Garfield does it. Like, Andrew Garfield goes, like, as a rebellious teen Peter Parker. Whereas I prefer more of, like, Peter speaking his mind, but he does it at like the last second. Like if Gwen's dad was trash talking Spider-Man, like Peter would be like, well, yeah, but like you're kind of wrong. And then like Captain Stacy would be like, no, like Spider-Man is a menace. And then Peter would be like, oh yeah, okay, well then. And then when he's in the suit, you know, when Captain Stacy's like, you're a menace, Spider-Man, he'd probably be like, yeah, says you. And like he's actually like mouthing off to the guy. Right, let me concentrate on this fight because, yeah, otherwise Volga's gonna, like, basically tear my ass in half. Right. Right, we've got to defeat Volga. It says defeat the aerial Alphos as well, but there's one here, so there's only one left. Oh god, okay, right. I'm fighting basically 3 captains at once. There we go, I defeated the Moblin, though. So, now 2 captains at once. Got all my health back, too. God, Volga, get out the way! I do agree he's more confident, but that's how the movie was written. Yeah, so to be fair, it is the writer's fault, but you know. Now they're doing it a lot better, and then like they're just going like, again, Tom Holland's the best of both worlds when it comes to Spider-Man. He does a good Peter Parker, well, a great Peter Parker, and he does a great Spider-Man as well. So, you know, I couldn't be happy about the choice they went with for the new Spider-Man. Which is good, which is also great because, yeah, I got my Marvel tangent out the way for this stream, because I always have to have one in one of these streams. Oh god, okay. So now this is the part when Volga gets powered up, and basically, yeah, we can damage him, but it doesn't do as much. And so now we have to use the magic circle in the fairy fountain, because basically whenever you struggle with anything in this game, the game basically tells you use the magic circle in the fairy fountain to solve your problems. I mean, that is pretty much how they fix most things in a Zelda, but this game does it a lot. So we need to oops, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I am going the wrong way. Okay, right, we need to go this way. And then obviously, yep, there's a gatekeeper which I need to take down, which is an aerial Alphos. Oh god. Okay, come on. And then sword spin! Come on, and then grapple. Yes! And then take him down! Perfect. And now take down the other one. Come on. When will you do the E3? At 9 o'clock. So basically in like half an hour. 9 PM here basically. Guess how back again. It always misspells to how instead of who, Xavier. But yeah, hey Xavier, how you doing? Thanks for coming into the stream, dude. Although we will be wrapping up soon and then switching over to E3 2018, which is going to be great. So don't feel like you're late or anything, Xavier. I'm basically doing 2 streams tonight. That's literally it. Like, when this ends, I'll be going offline, changing all the settings, changing everything. Well, settings. I mean, changing, like, the stream info, and then we'll be doing E3 2018, which will start soon. Anyway, right, we got the Great Fairy. And then this giant sky whale that's like, pumpkin! It's okay, Anthony, you can get behind me again. I know this thing creeps you out. And then that strikes Volga down, basically getting rid of his buff, his power buff. And now, oh yeah, this music kicks in, basically telling you to have at Volga. He is now exposed, and yeah, we can now fight him properly again and take him down for real this time. Volga thought he could cheat by using a stat buff. No, Volga. You have to fight me the legit way. Oh, how could you? I'll show you how, with the power of this sword. Okay, right. Figured I might as well take that outpost at the same time. There he is. Okay, so now we can actually damage him properly. You can still damage him when he's powered up, just the game obviously wants you to, like, take down his stat buff, because his defense will stay up. Kind of makes me wonder what happens if you replay this level at, like, a higher, like... Well, it kind of makes me wonder what happens if you replay this level at a higher level, and then you fight Volga when he's powered up, and you take him down. Like, can you still defeat him? Or will the game, like, lock you at a certain health percentage and then it won't let you, like, defeat him? I told my friends about you and I showed the H Warriors and Mario. Oh, well, thank you, Xavier. Oh, what, the Mario Tennis? Mario Tennis Aces. Not one of my best streams, I'm not gonna lie, but, yeah, like... I mean, oh, I was so bad at Mario Tennis. But it's not my cup of tea. Let's just put it that way. An old British phrase, although actually no, I think other English-speaking languages use that phrase too. But it's because I'm not really much of a Mario Tennis guy. Again, the real game I want is Mario Strikers to be remade. That's the game I want. But instead we got tennis. But yeah. Oh, there's silver material when you defeat Volga. Okay, cool. Let me grab that. And then yeah, that's pretty much this level done. I'm literally clearing these levels a lot faster, but that's just where I've got more familiar with the game now. Like, literally. You gotta remember that, like, when I first jumped into this version of Hyrule Warriors, I hadn't played the Wii U version. Like, I hadn't played the Wii U version for quite a while, because I left the Wii U version... Well, pretty much, I left the Wii U version when I sold my Wii U at the end of 2016, and then I got the Switch in 2017. I hit the bell! And then there we go, Link's victory animation in that Breath of the Wild skin. Is it just me, or does sometimes the Breath of the Wild skin look a bit more like cel-shaded than the other skins? Like, Link looks more like nothing reflects off him, no light or anything reflects off him. Like, he's sort of got like this weird look to him. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, we also get, I do believe we should get a new weapon from this level. Unless I missed it. Oh no, I think I might have missed it. Because isn't this should be where you get the light sword. If I missed it, that's pretty bad, because that's actually a really good sword. Although it doesn't matter when you get the master sword. I was about to forget what it was called. Right, wait, let me check Smithy. Fuse weapon, okay, right. Hylian sword. Or maybe I'm thinking of another level. I think I might be thinking of the one after this one. I know at some point you basically get a sword. It's called the, like, it's like a better, like, knight sword. Like, the knight sword pretty much like a rusty sword. And then in this, in one of these skyloft levels, you get, like, a light sword pretty much. And it's like, yeah, like, it's basically like a better, basic sword. But again, none of it matters when you get the Master Sword, because again, Link's basic main weapon is the Master Sword. Although, unless I'm thinking of the next level, which is Sealed Grounds, and then you get the sword from there. If that's the case. Oh, yeah, no, it is Sealed Ground. You get the white sword, not the light sword, the white sword. Okay. Those rhymes were totally not intentional, but yeah. But right, anyways, we have 15 minutes till E3. I could try the next level, but I think I'm going to leave it. In fact, I think next time we're going to do the next part of Skyward Sword, and then we're going to go on to get the Master Sword, although that depends also as well on what we're doing, because tomorrow's another part of E3 as well. Although, actually, no, these two levels are pretty... Well, this level, the level after, and the Master Sword level are pretty easy, and I managed to cover, like, well, basically 3 levels in this one, because replaying Death Mountain and all that. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave off Hyrule Warriors here. So it's going to be a bit of a short Hyrule Warriors part, but that's fine because we've got another part coming tomorrow. So let me switch over to my chat screen and basically wrap things up here. Now, we're not done here today. Again, I'm just going to be going offline to switch over for the E3 reaction stream. Because again, 2 streams today and 2 streams tomorrow as well. But anyways, I'd like to thank everyone who came to watch Hyrule Warriors. Again, like... Thank you as always, and thank you for coming out here to check me out playing this game. And as usual, if you are new, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to follow my social media, which is in the description, my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so you guys know when I am streaming and what I am streaming, because pretty much that's where I go to announce everything. So, yeah. Until I unlock Community tab on YouTube, you guys don't really get to see if I post anything unless it's on that social media. But you guys know the drill. You know what to do. All the rest. Oh, hey, Stephen just joined saying, what up, G? Oh, my days. Stephen, you kind of joined at a bit of an awkward time, because basically, yeah, I'm about to duck offline, pretty much, and then I'm gonna switch over to the E3 stream, which pretty much, yeah, because the EA conference will start in basically 15 minutes, and so maybe for the first 15 minutes, we'll just talk, and, yeah, we'll talk about what games we want to see come out, basically, is what we're going to do. So, yeah, I'm going to come off of this stream, and you guys wait, basically, right here, or basically keep an eye on my channel for the next stream that is going to come up in a few minutes. So just give me a few minutes, guys, and I will see you in the next one.